and find the positive in all these situations, man, is harder than people would think. It's harder than people would know, but it's healthy, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I said,
Yeah.
you may think a person don't like you, may think a person's not supporting, but whole time they're supporting silently. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah,
And
they
then
are.
then next thing you know, you're waiting for this person to like or comment, and then 5 or 10 years later, they send you this long paragraphs on how like, man, this has
Yeah.
been motivating me the whole time, bro, and you don't even know. So this is why I'm gonna bite my tongue, not bite my tongue, but choose to just show positivity. You know what I'm saying? Let the
Yeah.
positivity show more than the negative, because like I said, I have hope that one day you'll be like, hey, bro, like, hey, I was lost, but you helped me get found. I helped a lot of my friends, bro, when they start to walk on the righteous track, when they start to make better decisions for themselves, when they start to eat healthy, when they start to work out, when they start to just put themselves in a better mindset, I'm one of the first people they call every time,
Yeah.
every
Yeah.
single time, every single time. I'm literally undefeated in that when it comes to that. All my friends, when they started to when they we all started off in the same mindset, focus on the same stuff. Some of us focus on girls, some of us focus on clothes, some of us focus on cars, some of us focus on guns, some of us focus on selling drugs. But when they start to like, hey man, this ain't working out for me, and I need to motivate. I need a better perspective. I need to become more positive. I'm always one of the people they call.
Yeah.
Always. And I
That's a
love
great
that.
thing too.
I love that, bro. I love that. I love that about my life
All right.
because
So,
they know. Yeah, yeah. Let's go. We can go on and
all
on.
right, so the next question is for TZ said, and shout out Quality Music Management and
Right,
Young
young
TZ.
T. Oh,
Oh yeah, before we get in this question, tell people about the Nerd Tour a little bit.
oh man. Hey, listen. Number love, bro. Number love. Shout out to Nerd, man. Shout out Young Teasy, man. Shout out, man. Honey Sosa, man. Like all the artists. It's been none but love, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm newer. I'm newer to the bunch. I'm still learning everybody. I haven't had the time to have my own individual relationship with people yet, but it is some familiar faces like Honey Sosa. I've known her my whole life. Her mom will call me and invite me to her birthday party, so I'm very tied in with her family. And like I said, I peep everything, and everything I peeped been genuine. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
for
So I
sure,
can say that it's number love and it's number genuineness, bro. That's all I can say for sure, for sure.
for sure.
And it,
So
and that teaching, and they gonna give you feedback that's really gonna make you better for sure.
yeah, it's all about artist development, you know what I
All
mean,
about
and
artist
growth,
development.
and no gatekeeping, because that's the things a lot of people they be trying to gatekeep so much, but where nobody gets nowhere. You know what I'm saying? The thing is though,
Mm,
is you might not be the one, but you can inspire the one, and if you were good, you know what I'm saying, and a real person, they go take everybody up with them. You know what I
come
mean?
on, that's
Instead of
all.
everybody,
I tell
fight
people
trying
all
to
the
fight a
time.
war by themselves. You know what I'm saying? We
I
could
tell
all
people all the time, bro. You can't kiss people. You can't kiss my ass to solidify your spot in my life, bro. You just gotta be who you are, genuinely.
yeah.
It's not. You can't kiss my ass. Oh, only ground your music so mad. No, I don't need none of that. I just need you to like be. If the song weak, be genuine. If I'm off,
Yeah.
hey, bro, what's going on? Check me. Check
Exactly.
me. I need that
Exactly.
genuineness. I
Instead of
need
going
that
out there and letting you embarrass yourself in front of the
man.
world. You know what I'm
Embarrass
saying?
us.
You
Embarrass
know?
us.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
embarrass
saying?
us.
We all
Yeah.
with each other at this
Because a
point.
lot of people they be surrounding themselves with these echo chambers where they just hear what they want to hear, and it don't, and there's no growth or development in that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all all just go be in the same spot, and y'all all just go, nobody's gonna listen to y'all but y'all.
So I'm
Like
saying, yes, it started off like that, but you can't tell me you're
well,
making
it
music.
has to start off like that so you can build confidence. Like, you know what I mean? Like if you just started and they're just like, you sucked, and be like, damn, all right.
Bro. Bro,
You know?
literally my first music video, bro. I just went on a rant about it about a week ago. Like my first music video was called Humble. It was about just supporting your brothers and being there for your brothers and how we gonna persevere through the poverty that we're dealing with. Bro, and they came out to the video. I got a whole video to it. Everybody was in it. And then once the video came out and they heard the song, they was like, bro, no, you're not talking about feeling. You're not talking about stuff. Oh, this is weak as shit. That killed me, bro. It's like, damn, like, fuck, like, damn.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then, but you try to make their music. You're like, bro, that's not me.
Yeah. But you
They
can
just
either
like,
make it, you can either let it break you or make you, you know what I'm
come
saying?
on.
Make it work
Because
harder,
you
you
have to
know?
carve your own path. I'm big on taking everybody's. I listen to any and everybody, bro. You know what I'm saying? I listen to you, give you 15 minutes to talk. If it resonate, I apply it. If it don't, you probably won't get another conversation from me.
Yeah, true. Yeah. That's why you gotta make sure everything that you put out is good products too. Cause I always say, like, I'm like, a lot of people only go give you that one shot. You know what I'm saying? They might see your post and they go listen to it, click on your video one time, and you gotta make sure that what you're putting out is good and represents you as an artist too. You know.
Man, represents you as an artist, bro. I would see that. I would see
All
that.
right, so let's jump into this question. So this is how do you define your growth and where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Man, I'm going to be my growth is truth. Walking in my truth. Like I said, I dumbed it down, I filtered it up, I bit my tongue because I've noticed what it's like being on the grind, bro, is speaking your truth, right? You speaking your truth, you being you, you find somebody that you think you're comfortable with, right? And then you say something that offends them. I say something that offends them because I'm when this camera's off, when people's not looking, I'm still somebody worth being. You know what I'm saying? I'm still saying what everything I tell you is what I'm gonna do, is what I practice. I say something that offend people, and then now they're mad at me, and I didn't say something that's unforgettable, and it's like, bro, I apologize. You know what I'm saying? I apologize and I remove myself because I'm not trying to offend nobody, bro. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? I'm just trying to be me. So now in the next 5 years, what you want to see is me unapologetically doing that, bro. It's like, bro, if I offend you, if you're a fuck person, if you're on bullshit, you supposed to be uncomfortable around me. I used to want everybody to be comfortable. Like nobody, no, like no. If you're a bad person, if you're malicious, if you're trying to hurt people, yeah, I'm going to bother you.
yeah,
Not even on purpose, but because I'm so honest with myself and I practice what I preach, I'm gonna bother you, and that's okay, bro. Just stay away. Don't just stay over there. People don't know you don't have to be around, bro. People don't know you can remove yourself. So
yeah,
long back to the point, 5 years from now, bro, you're gonna see me just walking more and more in that and receiving blessings from doing that. You know what I'm saying? It
yeah,
is what it is, bro. I'm walking in I'm the truth. I'm here to educate, bro. I'm here to make people smarter. I'm here to make people think deeper. I'm here to make people want more out of life. If I can help, that's if you don't get it, if you don't receive that, that's cool. But I'm not here to make. Let me take that back. I'm not here to make nobody do nothing. I'm here to show that if you receive it, you receive it. If you don't, you don't. But this is what I'm on, bro. Just
for
like y'all
sure.
like to talk about sports, you like to talk about clothes, you like to talk about cars, you like to talk about interior design. Interior design, like to talk about interior design. I like to talk about becoming a deeper thinker, becoming healed, becoming a better person. That's just, I'm sorry, that's my topic. That's
Yeah,
just what's programmed in me.
yeah, for sure. So if you could go on tour with any artist right now, who would it be?
Oh man, no doubt. Kendrick, Kendrick Lamar,
Kendrick.
Kendrick Lamar. That's he's Kendrick Lamar. I was just Kendrick Lamar, bro. Kendrick Lamar or Plies or Two Chains or Kevin Gates in that order. But Kendrick Lamar number one because it's like forget the music, bro. He even said some stuff in some songs, bro, that had me like, bro, I want to talk about that. Forget you know what I'm saying? Like, forget the numbers and this. I want to talk to you about your perspective on things, bro. You know what I'm saying? And how did you manage? How did you know what I'm saying? Not how did it go for you? Because bro, Kendrick Lamar raps. If I didn't rap my own life, Kendrick Lamar would be rapping my life.
Yeah, for
But yeah,
sure.
Kendrick for sure. Kendrick Lamar for sure.
So if you weren't making music right now, what would you be doing?
If I wasn't making music, man, I'd probably be a motivational speaker. I'd probably be teaching myself I'll probably be a motivational speaker. You know what I'm saying? Teaching myself a new talent. You know what I'm saying? Probably learning a new instrument, learning how to play an instrument. I would be educating people some way. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? In my own way. Like I said, I'm not claiming to know it all. I'm not trying to be the teacher that he's no. I want us to I want us as a people to do better, genuinely,
Yeah,
wholeheartedly. That's just what I want. So I will find a way to do that. I will find a way to showcase that. I will find a way to um motivate people to be better for sure.
yeah. So the next one. Oh yeah, I was gonna ask you. So what song or wherever you perform, what's your favorite performances you've done like to this date? Like where has it been at and what was it?
Um, my number one was definitely it had to be it's on my YouTube actually. I performed at House of Soul twice. It was the first time I performed at House of Soul. It was hosted by a guy named Goosegate. Shout out to Goosegate. He had a showcase, signed up for it. He reached out to me. A lot of my showcases, a lot of people reaching out to me, which is like mind blowing to me. Cause like I said, I'm still learning what to do. And people, oh, you look so professional, bro. I'm finding my way, bro. But
For
it would be
sure.
my Goosegate performance, man. Like I said, I'm still big on the fashion. I was dressed appropriate. I had one of my longtime supporters who's actually a deaf man. He came out. My girl was there. My brother out the book bag was there, and I really got to. At that time, I had done a few performances. I performed a few songs, and I seen what people was liking and what they didn't like. And I feel, at that moment, I feel like, okay, these are the songs people want to hear from. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it would be that first time.
What are the favorite ones that you like to perform? Like what kind? Because I feel the same way. Like whenever I be doing performances, I be picking songs that because I know like these are the type of, especially like for certain venues. I'm like I'm gonna make sure I just go there and rap like this. But you know what I mean. I got more deeper songs that I enjoy performing more. You know what I mean? Like
Man, me, it'd be the record. Like I said, Pull Up and Briefcase is definitely up there, but it'd be my this joint I got called Vibes. It was a joint that I dropped on my first project. It was a YouTube exclusive, right? The project was a YouTube exclusive, and I was still on my raunchy. You know what I'm saying? I was on my raunchy. I was talking a little street, talking about what I've done, what I experienced in the street, and Vibes was like at the time uh just it sounds it fits with what I'm doing today. And
mhm.
it's like, oh man, it fits perfect. But at the time when I dropped it, it was like one of a kind. It was like sometimes I wish that love grew on trees. Who care what you ain't got long as you got what you need. Don't worry about nobody, it's yourself you should please. People just like Adam, they can't help but to leave.
Mm.
People just like Adam, they can't help but to leave. I just want to sit back, smoke my weed. Want some healthy crops, gotta watch what you see. Take the case to trial, we ain't taking no plea. Why fear another man if he bleed like I bleed? Sometimes you gotta be the first, they wanna follow your speed. Sometimes you gotta be the first, they wanna follow your lead. As me do, I love to rap. Told him yes indeed.
Mm.
At the
It's just
time I
dope.
dropped the joint,
It's just
it
dope.
was I appreciate that, bro. At the time I
Yeah.
dropped that joint, it was like, bro, I couldn't believe that was inside of me. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
It was
Do you ever
intentional.
feel? Do you ever feel like whenever you create music, there's like a muse that speaks through you, and it's almost like the songs just come together, like you know what I mean? Or do you sit there and you really grind them out?
I feel like as an artist, man, and you probably can attest to this too. I, I feel like it just depends on the record. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I've experienced having difficulties, and I experienced like, oh man, I know exactly where I'm going with this one. It's all
Yeah,
depends on, but more so records like that when I'm speaking my truth, those are the ones that like ones when I'm trying to like kind of speak on what I've done in the streets, which people don't want to hear from me. And it took me
yeah.
a long time to realize people don't want to hear about none I did in the street because it's somebody that killed four people and sold 10 bricks, and his street perspective is way more interesting than my little, you know what I'm saying, my little stuff I've been through. It
Yeah.
took me a long time to accept it, but when I make songs like Vibes, when I make songs like Pull Up, when I make songs like Briefcase, it's like that's me walking in my truth
Yeah.
unapologetically. Like, hey, bro, I'm a positive person, bro. I want the best for everybody. I want the best for people when even when they don't want it for themselves, brother. Like that's just who I am at my core. I'm not trying to push it on nobody. I'm not trying to change nobody's mind, but this is who I am, bro.
Yeah.
Period. Unapologetically. So yeah, for
Sure.
sure.
So what's the best advice that you ever been given?
Live under your means. Live under your means, man. I know man, like it's funny you talk. It's funny you ask that because like I literally, um, just growing up, it was these couple, older couple, brother Dan, sister Marlene. They pulled up in the projects, white couple, old white couple, pulled up in the projects. You know what I'm saying? And picked up kids to go to church. And these people, it took me to become a man to realize he had um 5 prominent real estate properties in areas. The 4 of them was next to a Family Dollar and a Starbucks on Grand, and the other one was behind Lee's on Jefferson. And he was a tailor, right? He was a tailor, and he had 5 prominent real estate properties. One of the 4 on by Grand would be rented out by SLU students. So that was, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Consistent money. And he was a tailor. He was top 3 tailors in St. Louis at the time he was here. He's retired now. But man, this man would so money was probably, you know what I'm saying? Money wasn't a problem. But
Yeah.
when we went out, when we would leave church, they would not all the time, but they would take us to McDonald's and you can get you $1 burger, you can get you $1 chicken sandwich, a cup of water, and ice cream.
Yeah.
And hear me out, they ate the same thing too though.
Yeah.
They didn't feed the kids this and then they ate this. No, we all as a group, the 15 of us as the kids was eating. You got you $1 burger or $1 chicken sandwich, get you a cup of water, and get you an ice cream for dessert, and they would eat the exact same
I
thing.
ain't
And
even
they
got no French fries.
Bro, right. They would buy. It's funny, people I always forget to buy. They would buy big, like 3
Yeah,
or 4
for y'all to share. Yeah.
for everybody. But it's like now at this point, right now, here we are today. I just texted them today. They moved out of St. Louis. They stay in Florida. Retired. Sold all his properties. You know what I'm saying? Each property sold for at least $250K. You know what I'm saying? He sold each property, knowing he was still stacking his money before that. So ain't no telling how much money he had. But
Yeah.
he sold all his properties, got an RV. Him and his wife got an RV and was just traveling. And it just lived like that. And now they just travel when they want, and they just live, and they live under their means. And like I said, it took me to become a man and realize, bro, the key to this life stuff is living under your means, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, no matter how much just to know you got X amount of dollars and you still like, hey, bro, I'm gonna eat a chicken sandwich or I'm gonna eat a little burger.
Yeah.
It's gonna pay off in the long run.
Yeah.
That was the biggest lesson I learned, bro. Live under your means, bro. No matter, you don't need if whatever you have it is because of what you make. Whatever you have is that because you made it that. You know what I'm saying? The house, the car, the girl, the clothes, whatever. Hear me out. I still like luxury cars. I still like clothes. Don't get it twisted now. I'm not gonna act like I'm not a vanity slave. I'm still part vanity slave, but I have that mindset of like, for the most part, I gotta live under my means.
Yeah, no, I feel you.
I really want to make it work.
I mean, look at like some of the richest people like Mark Zuckerberg and Elon Musk. You don't ever see them with no Louis Vuitton. They always just got a black T-shirt on and some blue jeans.
Bro,
like, you know what I mean? Like,
literally.
People with real money, they don't care if people think that they have money. People that don't really have money, they want everybody to think they have money.
You want to go broke?
And it's really because society has like brainwashed us to that with teasing us in the music, and they make it seem like where that's the goal, because the goal is to get money, but then the money is to buy things. So really the goal is to get the stuff. Because I mean, because I've been in a situation where like, you got money and you're just like, damn, I want to go get some stuff. Like you just wake up and you're bored and shit, and you just like, you know what I mean? You want to turn it into something because it's just sits there and does nothing. It's just sitting there, but you gotta be smart and be like, it's still there though. It's that goose egg, that safety net.
Come on, and that's really, it's hard, bro. I hope, my thing is, I hope people don't think me talking like I'm talking like, oh, he got it all together. No, I smoked up a lot of my money, bro. I spent off a lot of my money on clothes. I wasted a lot of money on gas, driving around. I wasted a lot of money, but I always had that in the back of my mind, and that's something I strive for. You know what I'm saying? I strive to be able to live completely under my means. You know what I'm saying? And I'm getting closer. I get there closer and closer every day. Again, that's the biggest thing I learned. Live under your means, man, for real, to the best of your capability.
For sure. So what's next for you? We just going in 2026. What's next for the new year for you?
A lot of performance, man. This performance. and a lot of collaborations, man. I'm excited about just um another thing that Briefcase showed me was like people actually like my music. You know what I'm saying? But I was so scared to perform. I was so scared to drop music from that first encounter. You know what I'm saying? From me dropping my first song to that small group of friends that I went on for years to be afraid to like just even show my music to people. So I
Yeah.
had been rapping. I got too many songs on YouTube and SoundCloud, and my even I got exclusive music on my mixtapes, like only on my mixtapes. You know what I'm saying? And it's like this year, bro, I'm just gonna a lot of performing, a lot of collaborating, and just growing, bro, growing as a person. You know what I'm saying? And walking more into my purpose, confidently, unapologetically, and spreading that love, bro. Teaching people how to love, bro. Teaching people how to respect in my way. And again, I know it sounds like I'm trying to force it down people's throat, but I'm not, bro. This is just what I talk about. Like I said, you want to talk, you talk about your sports, you talk about your cars, you talk about your house. That's what y'all like to talk about. I'm not knocking nobody. I like to talk about growth. I like to talk about becoming a better person. That's if you're not on that, that's cool. You don't care if y'all when you talk about your favorite football team, you don't care if I like football or not.
Yeah.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? When you talk about your favorite shoes, you don't care if I like the shoes or not. So I don't care if you like getting better or becoming a deeper thinker or not. This is what I like to talk about, bro. So it's just more just being walking into that. Like I said, collaborations and more shows for sure, for sure.
For
Creating
sure.
more content as well on social media. Um, yeah, for real, collaborating in shows and creating content.
So go ahead and tell everybody where they can find your social media handles and where they can get in contact with you and stuff.
I'm Queez B Cream, QU Queez, not Keith, Queez, Shot Queez, QUISBKREME on all platforms. You know what I'm saying? Queez B Cream. You can also type in Big Only Grind, like you see right here. It'll pop up as well on all platforms. Only Grind on musical platforms. Simple, bro. Queez B Cream on all platforms. Big Only Grind. If you can't remember that.
All right, man. Well, I appreciate you being on here, man. Everybody, make sure y'all go follow Only Grind, man. I appreciate you
Hey,
being on the show,
salute
man.
B
For
Hills
sure.
for reaching out, man. Hey, keep doing
Yeah.
what you're doing, bro. We see you. We appreciate you even on the darkest days, bro. We see you, bro. And we appreciate what you're doing, bro. Again, thank you for reaching out.
I
Thank you for the
appreciate it, man.
opportunity to create some content. Hey, send that
For
open
sure.
verse if you got one, brother.
I got you. I got you. All right, man. Y'all make sure y'all go follow Only Grind, man. What's up?
So.
Oh, shit, that word.